YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you with another J Talks Crypto. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. We're talking about some Bitcoin, we're talking about some Toshi, we're diving into it. Gotta let you know too, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. So you gotta go out and do your own research. But let's talk about what's going on in the market today. As you guys can see, Bitcoin coming in at 107.5. Fear Greed Index coming in at a 67. Market looking a little bit shaky, right? Interesting. Down 1.2 today in the total market cap. But can we hold on? A lot of these coins bleeding heavy, right? Bitcoin included. Is Bitcoin going to see a correction, or has Bitcoin already seen its bottom? That is what people want to know. Maybe we're creating some kind of a wedge here. That could be an indicator we can go up. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're going to reject off these zones and go down. That's also a possibility too. As you guys can see, I have a nice cup and handle pattern starting to play out hopefully here. Hopefully finding some kind of a bottom. And again, creating some higher lows. Things are looking good on the 1 year. But again, on this 1 month chart, we're barely hanging in there, creating higher lows. So just got to be paying attention to Bitcoin, watching it, making sure we don't head shoulder break down. Even if we do, I gave you guys kind of some of the ranges that I would expect Bitcoin to possibly drop down to. Did say possibly we would drop down to maybe 105 today. We know that price usually moves during the week. It doesn't usually move on the weekend. A lot of time we do see sell off on the weekend. We're still creating higher lows. So again, maybe this could still be good, right? If you have a little bit of patience, if you wait this out, maybe Bitcoin will again start to print and start flowing in a more positive direction. Hopefully, right? It's always speculative. These things, you never know which way they're going to go. That's why I always tell you guys, never over invest money that you're not willing to lose. As you guys can see over here, Bitcoin Fear Greed Index coming in pretty hot, right? And the market sentiment, 82% of people bullish, 18% of people bearish, right? Interesting. Will we see another Bitcoin pump? Somebody saying Bitcoin descending triangle, like for breakup, repost for breakdown. Nobody did anything, but he's right. We gotta basically drop. We gotta pump off of this pretty much, if we can. Somebody said Michael Saylor look tomorrow. Big BTC buy. Interesting. I mean, we'll see. Somebody else predicting $1.5 million Bitcoin. I don't know what it's gonna go to, man. I don't know what it's gonna go to. I gave you guys my price prediction, but that's just a prediction. I mean, anything could happen. We could have already seen the top. We talked about that also being a possibility, right? Look, we got a double top over here. Maybe this is a double top. I don't know. We got a president that is very much bullish on cryptos, and he feels like it's going to do well. So we'll see what'll happen, right? Always speculative. Let's go talk about some Toshi, because I know y'all like Toshi. Let's go check it out over here. Toshi Coin coming in at 267 million market cap, seeing some sell-off. And people are wondering, are we going to be able to bounce off this third Keltner channel down here on the 1 day? They talk about the fact that we might see a little bit more sell-off. And the fact that, if we reject off these bottom Keltner channels, it can be kind of like a slippery slope. But again, we do still have some support on the 1 day. Down here, down around like 250. So it's just going to be a little bit volatile, especially with Bitcoin looking the way that it does. The rest of the market is also very red. So again, maybe we'll see some cheaper prices in the market. Hopefully this Fear Greed Index could tick down a bit, because again, we were just too greedy, right? The market was just too greedy. As a matter of fact, I'm wondering how much it could tick down. Like, maybe we need a significant correction, because as you guys could see, every time we get into this, bright green, it's kind of like a top, right? And so we just like shot up, and then we created this McDonald's M. But look, we've done this in the past, right? We shot up green, McDonald's M. This green McDonald's M, this one right here, this could be an indication that we need to see a little bit of correction. I would like to see that. Again, I want to see this Fear Greed Index go down. I don't want us to get into this extreme greed state too fast. It's going to make our cycle not as long as I want it to be. So just something that I'm paying attention to. But again, I'm still bullish on Toshi for 2025. I'm looking at this thing for a cheaper price. Hopefully I can see a cheaper price. I wouldn't be too upset about it. I would just be looking to, be accumulating some stuff, but also just paying attention to the fact that we're getting pretty close to this bottom level here. And, you know, we just got to make sure, again, that Toshi Coin seeing some decent volume, because we don't want to see a breakdown. Unless you do want to see a breakdown and see some cheaper prices again. I'm not afraid of cheaper prices. I actually like cheaper prices. Trip that. I enjoy being able to accumulate coins when they're on sale. And a lot of things might be on sale, but will they still be on sale this week? I really don't know, guys. I really don't know. Maybe the market will pump this week and things will be euphoric, or again, maybe the markets need to simmer just a little. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you're not yet tapped into Patreon, join us over on Patreon. What are you doing? Join us on the Patreon. I'm going to leave you the link and you could join us, and I'll be up in the Telegram. It's lit. It's lit. So I'll leave you that link and I'll catch you next one. Peace.